You finished the test before everyone else, got the highest grade without studying. And somewhere between that classroom and right now, you stopped finishing things entirely. Not sometimes, almost everything. The project you outlined, but never started. The idea you researched for weeks and abandoned the moment it got real. The version of your life that exists perfectly in your head and nowhere else. You've called yourself lazy so many times it stopped feeling like a judgment. It just feels true now. It isn't. What happened to you has a name. When a child is repeatedly told they're smart, not hardworking, not persistent, but smart, their brain quietly builds a rule it will spend decades defending, if it's hard. It means I'm not who they said I was. So difficulty doesn't feel like a signal to push. It feels like evidence. Evidence that the gift was always a lie. This is why you don't procrastinate on things you don't care about. You procrastinate on the things that matter most, because those are the ones that could prove you wrong about yourself. That's not laziness. It's the most rational response to a trap you were placed in before you were old enough to see it. Here's the second wound. Your perception matured faster than your output. You know exactly what brilliant looks like. So you write one sentence. Feel the gap between what's on the page and what's in your head. And your nervous system reads that gap as proof you've already failed. A beginner thinks, I need more practice. But you think, I've lost it. You quit to stay intact, and it works. Till it doesn't. Here's what's actually true. The discomfort you feel when something is hard, that specific tightness that isn't failure arriving, that's skill forming. They feel identical from the inside. We're just never taught the difference. Every person who built something real felt that same sensation and interpreted it differently. It's not because they were braver, because nobody handed them a label worth protecting. You were given a crown at 8 years old. Of course, you're afraid to take it off. But the crown was never yours to carry. It was their story about you. And you cannot build your actual life while you're busy maintaining someone else's narrative. So take it off. Do the bad work. Write the broken draft. Build the ugly first version. Not because it will feel good, because on the other side of that discomfort is the only version of you that's real. You were never the potential. You were always the person. If this felt uncomfortably personal, subscribe for more psychology that rewires how you see yourself. And like this video so it reaches the version of you that's ready to build, not just imagine.